found a dusty little box hidden underneath my bed. Every letter that you wrote, every word I never said. Your handwriting looked alive, like you never went away. I read them one last time before I watched them fade. The room was filled with silence, the fire softly glowed. Funny how 1,000 memories can disappear like smoke. I thought burning every page would finally set me free, but I should still remember what my heart won't leave. I burned all love letters, but I couldn't burn your name. The fire took the paper, not the endless pain. I burned our love letters, watching every page turn gold. But somehow every memory still refused to let go. The flames reached for the sky while tears fell to the floor. I burned our love letters, but I still loved you more. The fireplace grew quiet, only ashes remain, like the pieces of forever scattered by the flame. My hands still smell like smoke, my heart still feels the same. Some things disappear forever, some never really change. Outside the rain kept falling, inside I whispered goodbye, hoping this would be the last time I'd have to cry. Maybe healing isn't forgetting, maybe it's learning to breathe, even when the past still lives inside of me. So I'll leave the ashes where yesterday belongs, and someday I'll write a happier song. I burned our love letters, but your love stayed behind, living in the quiet places deep inside my mind. I burned our love letters and watched the embers fade, but every little spark still carried your name. Maybe tomorrow my heart will finally be free. Tonight the ashes still remember me. Your voice still lives inside my phone, like time forgot to leave. Every hate, it's me, still makes it hard to breathe. I know I should erase it, like everyone keeps saying, but one little recording feels like you're still staying. Some nights I press replay just to hear you laugh. For 30 little seconds I get my world back. It's funny how forever can fit inside one file, a tiny piece of yesterday that lasts a little while. The voicemail I never deleted still knows my favorite name. You said I'll call you later, but nothing was the same. bought a brand new phone, but I moved your message too. Some things are worth keeping, even after losing you. The world keeps getting louder, but your voice stays soft and clear, like you're standing in the hallway, whispering in my ear. Sometimes I almost answer like you're calling me again, then silence gently reminds me this is where our story ends. Maybe one day I'll delete it when my heart can finally heal, but tonight I need to hear that your love once felt real. 'Cause memories don't disappear with one simple touch. Some hearts remember forever, even after losing so much. The voicemail I never deleted still echo through my soul, keeping little pieces of someone I can't hold. The voicemail I never deleted will someday fade away, but until that morning comes, I'll press replay. Every night before I sleep, I leave the porch light glowing, not because I'm expecting you, but because my heart keeps hoping. The neighbors think I'm careless, they ask if I forgot. They don't know that little light is the only hope I've got. The wind still shakes the windows, the clock still counts the hours. Every passing pair of headlights makes me believe they're yours. Hope is a quiet habit, it never makes a sound. It simply leaves a light on in case love comes around. I left the light on for the love that never came. Every night it whispered your forgotten name. I left the light on until the morning sky, not because I couldn't move on, but because I couldn't say goodbye. Maybe someday I'll turn it off when my heart finally moves on, but tonight I left the light on. The seasons change, the flowers, the paint faded on the door, but every evening finds me doing what I've done before. I know you won't be coming, at least that's what they say. Still a tiny part of me believes you'll lose your way. Sometimes love isn't waiting for someone to return. Sometimes it's learning why the light still burns. If you ever think about me on some forgotten night, I hope you'll see a window still glowing in the dark. Not asking you to stay, not never learned that way. I left the light on. Now I finally understand. It wasn't waiting for you, it was helping me stand. The light still shines, but now it shines for me. I found the key inside my purse, hidden underneath old dreams. The little silver heart you gave still shines the same to me. I drove by your old apartment just to see if anything changed. The flowers on the balcony still looked exactly the same. I held the key inside my head, wondering what I'd find. But some doors stay locked forever, even when the key survives. Funny how a little key can carry so much pain. It still remembers yesterday, even if you don't. The key still fits, but I'm not welcome anymore. The lock remembers my touch, but you don't open the door. The key still fits, yet everything has changed. Some homes disappear forever without moving away. I finally understood, standing there alone. The key still fits, but it isn't home. I almost left it in your mailbox, then I changed my mind. Some memories deserve a place only time can find. The streetlights started glowing as I walked away, leaving one small piece of forever behind me yesterday. Maybe love is like a key, it opens hearts with trust. But once they're closed forever, metal turns to dust. I'll keep this little silver key, not because I still believe, but because it reminds me how deeply I could love. The key still fits, yet I'm finally letting go. Some doors are meant to close, so another one can open. The key still fits, but my heart has changed. Tonight I lock the past away and walk into Every night I hear footsteps from the apartment above. Someone laughs behind those walls while I remember us. The hallway smells like coffee, morning sunlight fills the stairs. But every time I walk outside, I wish that you were there. The elevator still stops on the floor where we first met. Funny how one little building can hold so much regret. Some people our shadows, walking through the hall. The mailbox lost your name, the door has someone new. Yet every time it opens, I'm hoping it's you. The seasons came and went, the city never changed. Only the girl inside this room learned to hide the pain. Maybe love is like a building, people come and go, but the memories stay living long after they leave. One day someone will love me without making me wait. Until then I'll leave this place with hope instead of hate. The apartment above mine no longer owns my heart. Some stories stay behind when new ones finally start. The apartment above mine will always know my name, but tomorrow I'll walk away and never look back again. The hallway feels familiar, though your footsteps disappeared. Every corner of this old place still remembers you were here. Your laughter left an echo that the silence couldn't hide. You walked away so easily, but your shadow never died. I changed the curtains, I painted every wall. Still your memory finds me like it never left at all. You packed your clothes, you took your dreams, but somehow you forgot your shadow. He left a shadow behind, and it follows everywhere. Every sunrise, every midnight prayer. He left a shadow behind, even though we said goodbye. Now every empty room still knows the reason why. I can lock every door, close every blind, but I can't escape the shadow you left behind. I bought myself new flowers, changed the pictures on the shelf, trying to build tomorrow without losing myself. Friends say that I'm stronger than I was before, but they don't hear your shadow knocking at my door. Some loves leave quietly without making a sound. Others stay forever without being around. Maybe shadows disappear when the morning finally comes. Maybe healing starts the day I stop looking back. So tonight I'll leave the window open, let the moonlight fill this place. And if your shadow leaves with it, I'll finally be okay. He left a shadow behind, but I'm taking back my light. No more Placed your ring upon the table next to everything we planned. Funny how forever fits inside the palm of one small hand. The waitress watched in silence as I pushed it back to you. Neither one of us could find a single word that wasn't true. Outside, the city carried on like nothing had changed at all. But inside my little world, everything began to fall. You looked into my eyes like you wanted me to stay, but love had already packed and walked away. She returned the ring, but not the memories. She gave back forever, not the missing piece. She returned the ring with shaking hands that night. One little circle couldn't make love right. Some promises are gold, some promises just fade. She returned the ring, but the scars remain. I watched you leave the cafe without looking back at me. The rain erased your footsteps, but not what used to be. I still wear the little necklace you bought on our first trip. Some things lose their meaning, some never lose their grip. The seasons changed around me. Spring became the fall. The ring left my finger, but never left my soul. Maybe love isn't forever. Maybe forever is the lesson. Some people become our future, others become our reason. Tonight I finally forgive the girl I used to be. She loved with all she had, and that's enough for me. She returned the ring, but she found herself again. Some endings break your heart to let your life begin. She returned the ring and watched tomorrow rise. No longer chasing yesterday, no longer asking why. The ring is gone, the love is through, but she finally chose herself. I wrote your name so carefully across an old white page. Every word I couldn't say was trapped inside that envelope. I kissed the corner softly before I let it go, thinking maybe one last letter could bring you back home. The mailbox closed behind me like the ending of of a dream. I watched it disappear, taking part of me. Days turned into weeks, weeks became goodbye. But that letter never found your eyes. He never opened my last letter, never read the words inside. Every "I still love you" stayed between the lines. He never opened my last letter, so he'll never really know. I wasn't asking him to stay, I just wanted him to know. Sometimes silence answers every question. I still remember every sentence, every tear that stained the page, every hope I folded gently before I walked away. Now autumn fills the mailbox with letters not for me. Funny how the world keeps writing new stories endlessly. Maybe someone found my letter, lost somewhere in the rain. Maybe strangers know my story better than his name. But if forever had one envelope, I'd write the same again. Not to change the ending, just to thank what might have been. He never opened my last letter, but my heart finally did. It found the strength to let him go. Instead of where he'd been, he never opened my last letter. Yet I finally understand the words I wrote for him were the words I needed for myself. I changed my number yesterday, deleted every call, packed away your photographs from the bedroom wall. Everyone keeps telling me this is how you heal, but nobody can tell my heart how it's supposed to feel. I bought a brand new notebook, started writing something new. Yet every empty page somehow still begins with you. You can't erase forever with one simple change. Love doesn't disappear when names disappear. Changed my number, but not my heart. I stopped your calls, but not the memories. I changed my number, trying to move on, but every quiet evening still sings your song. The world thinks I've forgotten, they don't know where my heart belongs. My friends all say I'm smiling, like everything is fine, but they don't hear your laughter still living in my mind. I pass a favorite bookstore without slowing down. Still a little piece of me Tomorrow I choose me. Every evening at 6 o'clock I pull the curtains wide, watching every passing car, thinking you'd arrive. The neighbors learned my habit, they'd wave as they walk by. They never knew the reason behind these hopeful eyes. I'll memorize your headlights, or maybe I just tried. Some dreams are built on waiting, some slowly say goodbye. The window knew my secrets, the sunset knew my pain. Every night I whispered, maybe he'll come today. She stopped waiting at the window the day she chose herself. She closed the curtain softly and found somebody else. The girl inside the mirror who needed love the most. She stopped chasing yesterday, she stopped chasing ghosts. The windows stay the same, but she finally changed. I bought fresh flowers Sunday, painted every wall, not to erase your memory, but to answer my own call. The silence isn't lonely, the house doesn't feel cold, because I'm finally learning my heart is worth more than gold. Every sunrise tells me there's life beyond goodbye, and every little step I take feels like learning how to fly. If you ever drive by here, the porch light won't be on. Not because I hate you, because I finally moved on. Some endings aren't disasters, their doors open and wide. The love I searched for in you was always mine inside. She stopped waiting at the window and opened every door. She found the girl she used to be and so much more. She stopped waiting at the window with tears no longer falling. Sometimes the happiest ending is finally choosing yourself. You knew the color of my eyes, the coffee that I choose, but somehow missed the little things that meant the most to me. There was a song I played every Sunday afternoon. I always hoped one day you'd start singing it too. The melody kept playing while we slowly fell apart. Funny how you heard the music but never heard my heart. Love isn't only promises or diamonds in the spring. Sometimes it's learning someone's favorite song. He never learned my favorite song, so he never hurt my soul. Some people know your name, but never know your heart. Now the radio reminds me of everything we missed. Not because we stopped loving, but because we stopped listening. I found a little courage hidden in every note. Every lyric slowly taught me how to let you go. Tonight the room feels lighter, the silence finally sings, because I found my own voice inside forgotten dreams. Maybe someone else someday will hum along with me, not because I ask them to, but because they truly see. Love should sound like harmony, not one heart alone. I deserve someone who sings every word. He never learned my favorite song, but I finally understand. The right love doesn't memorize, it wants to understand. He never learned my favorite song, now it's finally mine. I'll sing it into tomorrow, leaving yesterday behind. A letter came this morning with your name in silver gold. Inside was an invitation to a story I once hoped. Together forever, written underneath your names. Funny how forever ended with mine erased. I held it for an hour, couldn't make myself breathe. I never thought my goodbye would arrive on ivory. I wasn't standing beside you, I wasn't wearing white. I was just another guest, watching my goodbye left on the wedding guest list, watching someone else take my place, smiling through the photographs while tears ran down my face. Left on the wedding guest list, clapping as you said I do. The hardest thing I've ever done was pretending I was happy for you. Some love stories end quietly, mine ended in row 22. The music filled the ballroom, just like the songs we played. Every dance belonged to someone who wasn't me today. Your mother hugged my shoulders and softly whispered, smile. She didn't know my heart had been breaking all the while. I raised a glass beside you, but couldn't raise my eyes. Some congratulations sound a lot like goodbye. Maybe one day I'll remember without feeling this pain. Maybe one day someone else will say my name the same. Until then I'll keep believing my own story isn't through, because You love the girl who laughed too loud, who danced without a care. But when my skies turned darker, you were no longer there. You loved my sunny mornings, the way I'd light a room, but you never stayed around for my rainy afternoons. I hid my tears behind my smile, so you wouldn't see the strongest girl you ever knew was quietly breaking. Love isn't only sunshine or beautiful days. It's staying when the storm arrives, not running away. He loved my smile, but not my scars. He held my hand, but not my heart. When the lights went out, he couldn't stay. He loved the easy parts, then walked away. Now I'm learning scars can shine. The girl he couldn't love will finally love herself. I stopped blaming every mirror for the tears upon my face. Some people leave because they never knew your strength. These little broken pieces are teaching me to fly. The girl who cried all night now reaches for the sky. I don't need perfect endings to know my worth today, because healing sounds much louder than goodbye. One day someone will hold me without asking me to hide. He'll kiss every broken chapter that I tried to rewrite. Until that day arrives, I'll stand here unafraid, because every scar I carry made me who I am today. He loved my smile, but not my scars. Now I wear them proudly like beautiful stars. He loved my smile, but couldn't love it all. Now I finally understand I was never hard to love. I just loved the wrong heart. You always looked at your watch like love had somewhere to be. I held every second close while you counted minutes leaving me. We laughed beneath streetlights, talking until sunrise. I thought forever had no ending. I never questioned time. Now every clock keeps ticking, like it's trying to move me on. But my heart is still waiting where you were once home. Maybe we were never forever. Maybe we were only borrowed time. We were borrowed time, beautiful but never mine. Like a sunset fading before the stars could shine. We were borrowed time, a dream that couldn't stay. I held tomorrow in my hands until it slipped away. Some love lasts forever, some only teaches why. Tickets hidden inside my purse, a little piece of yesterday that somehow still hurts. The cafe closed last winter, the old bench disappeared, but memories don't need a place, they live inside the years. I finally stopped asking if you think of me at night, because healing begins when you stop asking why. If I could live that summer again, I'd still choose you every time. Even though in the ending I'd still call you mine. Because some hearts are meant to bloom for just one season, and that's enough to change a life. We were borrowed time, but never borrowed love. Every moment with you was more than enough. We were borrowed time. Now I finally see you weren't my forever, you were my becoming. We used to draw our future on the back of paper maps, talking about forever, like forever always lasts. You dreamed about the city lights, I dreamed about the sea. We were walking side by side, but chasing different dreams. I thought love could build a bridge across every road ahead, but sometimes love gets lost between the words we never said. You followed your horizon, I stayed where hope would bloom. Neither of us were wrong, just too different too soon. We grew up on different tomorrows, different skies, different roads, holding on to yesterday while letting each other go. We grew up on different tomorrows, two hearts changing with time. You became someone else's future, I learned to become mine. Maybe love isn't forever, maybe it teaches us to fly. I still keep that little notebook filled with all our plans. The pages never changed, only the names. I hope your dreams found you the way you always hoped, and I hope you found someone who loves the man you chose If we ever meet again, years from now somewhere, I'll smile because we loved, not because we lost. Some people write your story, some simply write one page, but every page still matters in the book we call life. We grew up on different tomorrows, and that's okay somehow. I don't need to change the past to love who I am now. We grew up on different tomorrows, but one thing will stay true. I'll always thank the girl who once loved you.